here dropping in on you. Look, moving around, trying to get so much done in a day. The life and times of. But hey, if you're out there and you're looking at life and you're saying, man, I know it's something more. If you're saying that I know there's something more, I have something I want to say to you. You're at a point in your life where you know there's something out there outside of what you've been experiencing. It can be exuberating, exhilarating. It can be confusing. It can be scary. It can be frustrating. It can be a lot of things. And all of that is going to determine on what you're going to do and how you're going to approach it. If all you're going to do is sit back at a distance and look at it, it's going to become frustrating. If all you're going to do is analyze all the different things that need to be done and how much is it going to take to get it done and how much you don't have and all that, then it's going to be filled with anxiety and frustration. What you have to do is begin a process of evolution, because that's what this is about. This is about growing. This is about advancing yourself. This is about becoming something you're not, because that's how you get what you don't have and what you don't want. You become what's necessary to create it. That is where most people balk. See, everybody wants, I don't think there's nobody out there, at least that I know, that's sitting up saying, I think I just want to be mediocre. I just want to be run of the mill. Now you have people out there that say, I want to be simple, or I want a simple life. And I get that. I get having a simple life. But even in having a simple life, your life should have impact. Your life should have meaning. You just don't want it to have a whole bunch of moving parts. You want to know what you're doing. You want to go out there and you want to do it. But you should be doing it at a high level. You should be doing it exceptionally well. You should be doing it in a way that makes a phenomenal impact. That's life. That's how you live life versus existing in life. And that's something that a lot of people lose sight of or never gain sight of, is there's something that has to be done. Well, people ask me, well, where do you start? First thing you got to do is you got to start working on you. You got to start changing your speech. I talked about this earlier today. Changing your speech, changing the way you perceive and understand things, and changing your thinking. You need to change the way you talk, the way you think, and how you perceive and analyze and filter things and process them. One of the major dynamics that's going to determine how effective you are in evolving in this area of speech, understanding, and thinking is the circle you have, the people you have around you. If you're trying to do new things with the same circle, it's going to create a problem. It's going to create an immediate dynamic of conflict in energy, in conversation, in language and dialect, and in thought. Because you're not going to be thinking the same if you're thinking about doing something different. And the very idea of doing something different to a person that's okay with where they're at is another conflict, and then there are the contradictions. So what do? You have to purposely create a circle that's conducive for achieving the things that you say you want to achieve. You cannot achieve wealth amongst a mindset of poverty. And a group of people who are in a situation, no matter how much they complain about it, but not willing to take actions, can never support your movement to do something different. Because number one is, it's going to convict them of their own mediocrity. It's going to show them and highlight the fact that they're not doing what they could be doing. So that's going to be the first thing. The second thing is, it's going to be in a language that they don't understand. It's going to be in a thought process that they can't entertain. And they're simply not going to have what it takes to get you there. They won't have the knowledge, they won't have the experience, and they won't even have the mindset or the energy. They will find it hard to cheer you on. So the first thing you need in your circle, in your new circle, is somebody to fan your flames. And the old people won't be able to do that because they will be so uncomfortable and feel some kind of way about the successes and the changes that you're making, that they can't genuinely be happy for you. And it's not something that they're coming from a place of despising you. It's just simply something natural in people, that when someone who you associate with all of a sudden starts doing better than you, there's a level of envy that arises, and the behavior that comes along with it is not conducive to maintaining a functional and productive relationship. So you need to find somebody to fan your flame. Some people that are going to tell you, yes, you can do it. Some people that are going to celebrate your genius, celebrate your gift, celebrate your tenacity, celebrate your commitment, celebrate the little small steps, celebrate the fact that you're not the person you were yesterday. You need some people in your life to do that. You need some people who have gone and done what you're trying to do. You need some people that you can look at and say, man, they did it. You need some people that'll also tell you, this is how I did it. You need those people in your circle. You need people who can literally pour into you, but you also have to have something to give them. And at first, all you may have is the ability to fan their flames, to be their cheerleader, to sit up and do things, but you bring something to the table. You bring something positive, and you share what you have at that moment. You can never give what you don't have. So you got to give as you get. But you give it, and you give it, and you find the people who are going to be there for you. The problem is, we live in a world now that's evolving at a very rapid pace, and it may be difficult for people in this environment with all the things that are going on and social behaviors changing so rapidly because of pandemics and everything else. It may be difficult to figure out, well, how do I build a circle? What do I find this person? What do I find that person? I took care of that for you. I have created the Epic Realm community of high achievers. And it is a community, a membership community where everybody is striving to do something better. And there's people at every level. There are people who are coming in migrating from the bottom rung of the socioeconomic ladder. There are doctors and lawyers, there are nurses, there are a number of people in this place that are business owners that have gone from one point of business ownership to the other. There are investors in this group. And there are a bunch of people who are coming in at the ground level, as I said, that are trying to get started. And everybody's there to build and support everybody. Everybody has to provide. And in this group, we are doing weekly lessons. We're doing weekly Q&A sessions. If you got an idea, this is the place you want to be, because you can bring it to this place, set it down on the table, and there's going to be somebody that knows something about it that can give you some insight and tell you what you need to do next. There's also some people that are going to sit there and go, man, that's a great idea. Here's my idea on it. This is what I think. Hey, then you're going to start to find not only that you have a network and a community, but you're going to also start to find those people that fit into your little plugs of your circle. You're going to find a person that fans your flame. You're going to be like, man, this person is so cool. They're always acknowledging that I do this. They always recognize this. Then you're going to find that person. Man, that person seems to know. Every time I ask, that person's on it. That person is going to be that advisor, that mentor, or whatever that I need in my circle. I'm going to connect with that person. And you go on, and I've created that. Not only are you going to get all the lessons, we're going to teach you how to build a business from ground up. We're going to teach you how to build a business from ground up. We're going to teach you how to write a business plan. We're going to teach you how to do market analysis. We're going to teach you a bunch of different things over the course of this. That's all a part of the membership, no additional charge. Just get in the membership, access it. I'm telling you, these Q&A sessions, we've done our first 2 Q&A sessions in this group that I created. And I'm excited about it. We're looking to grow the group. We're looking to expand it because we want this community to be broad and dynamic and diverse. So I am challenging you. If you are looking to do something different in your life, don't sit up and wait for it to happen. Don't sit up and hope something falls in your lap. Take the reins of your life. Take the reins of your personal sovereignty. Go out and make a move. And at $100 for an annual membership, you can't help but win, because I'm giving every person who signs up a free rapid change breakthrough session, which is a $350 value. I'm giving that to every person who signs up. Then you get anything that we offer In my business suites, anything we offer is 20% off for the whole year of your membership. And as long as you're a member, everything that we offer will be 20% off. You're grandfathered in. On top of that, all of the courses that we're going to be giving over the year are free. If it's given inside the group, it's free. Now, obviously, if you decide to work with me on a one-on-one, that's a one-on-one thing where you need to work with me one-on-one. But in essence, I'm talking about all the services that are in there. You're going to get that for free. So all of this but you need to get in. I'm telling you, we are off to a good start, but there's so much more I want to do, and I want to grow this thing because I want people to have access to an environment where it's safe, where they can talk about their visions, they can talk about their dreams, they can talk about their hopes, they can talk about their aspirations, and there won't be a negative environment. There's no negative comeback. Not saying that you're not going to be held accountable, because you are. That's another part of this. You're going to be pushed. You're going to be challenged. You're going to be asked to step up and do what you said you were going to do. But nobody's going to talk you down. Nobody's going to tell you you're stupid. Nobody's going to tell you you're not being realistic. Nobody's going to tell you to go back and do something less than what you're aspiring to be. Everybody's going to push you to be as good as you say you want to be. So I'm challenging you to join in, come in, make this a part of your process of building your circle. The link to join is in the description box. I'm challenging you to come forth and do it. I'm about to get back in this office and get some more work done, but don't miss this opportunity. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Station.